Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Chase viewers were left fuming with Shaun Wallace as they accused the Dirk Destroyer of fixing the show after spotting the same mistake. Viewers of the Chase were left fuming at Shaun Wallace, accusing the show of being fixed. In Monday's episode, November 11th of the popular ITV quiz show, Shaun faced off against contestants Stephen, Rachel, Tom, and Bev. First to challenge the Dirk Destroyer was Stephen, a 42-year-old product development manager. Stephen demonstrated his impressive trivia knowledge in the Cash Builder round, racking up £7,000. As the first contestant, he decided not to gamble on the high offer and stuck with his original amount. Shaun seemed to be in top form during the first head-to-head, answering every question correctly and eliminating Stephen in a significant setback for the team. However, his winning streak abruptly ended when he went up against Rachel. The 20-year-old student earned £4,000 in the Cash Builder, but opted for the lower offer of £1,000 to ensure her return to the team, reports The Express. Shaun made a mistake by guessing that lamb's wool gets heavier when it burns, as opposed to steel wool, allowing Rachel to extend her lead. The pair were then asked, what part of the Statue of Liberty is approximately 29 feet long? While Rachel correctly guessed torch, Shaun incorrectly assumed it was the crown. In another unexpected move, Shaun answered practical joke when asked a corny joke or pun is known by what expression instead of the correct answer, dad joke. He also incorrectly guessed that there was only one American state beginning with T rather than two. Viewers were left stunned as Shaun Wallace, known as the Dirk Destroyer on The Chase, fluffed 4 questions in a single round, prompting fans to voice their disbelief on social media. A viewer exclaimed, "Surely Shaun is letting her get through. He can't be that stupid, surely." Another tweeted, "Shaun gets more wrong in this round than the other chasers usually do in the whole show." While one wrote, "Has Shaun got any questions right?" Speculation continued as another remarked, "Nah, there is no way Shaun Wallace is getting some of these questions genuinely wrong. He's being told to put the wrong answers." An exasperated fan also commented, "Shaun Wallace doesn't know what a dad joke is? Oh, fuck off! He's a mastermind champion, and here he is helping to fix the Chase!" But, despite the online buzz and conspiracy theories, Shaun remained unperturbed and successfully eliminated 32-year-old contestant Tom, leaving teammates Bev and Rachel to face him in the final chase with £8,000 on the line. In the end, even a decent attempt by Bev and Rachel with 15 correct answers wasn't enough. Shaun showcased his quizzing prowess yet again, catching them with a cool 31 seconds to spare. The studio lights of the Chase glared down, but nothing was brighter than the look on Bradley's face as Shaun Wallace missed yet another question. "Come on, Shaun," Bradley chuckled, but his eyes flickered with confusion. The Dirk Destroyer rarely missed a sports question, let alone 3 in a row. The contestant, a cheerful nurse named Mia, stood at her podium, heart hammering as the 50,000 pot loomed just one step away. Shaun's eyebrow twitched, lips tightening as the next question arrived. Which country won the most gold medals in the 2008 Beijing Olympics? Shaun tapped Russia. The correct answer flashed, China. A gasp rippled through the audience. Shaun pinched the bridge of his nose. Bradley's mouth fell open, quickly replaced by a forced grin for the cameras. At home, Twitter exploded. "No way Shaun is missing that. #Chase, #fix. Feels rigged so she wins big. LOL. Shaun never misses sports questions." They want a big payout for the headlines, don't they? #the Chase. Back in the studio, Mia looked ready to cry from shock and excitement. She needed one more correct answer to take home her biggest dream, enough money to clear debts and take her mom on a holiday for the first time in 15 years. The final question came, and everyone held their breath. In which year did the Berlin Wall fall? Shaun hesitated, sweat glistening under the lights, a rare crack in his calm. He pressed 1988. The correct answer, 1989. Mia clutched her hands to her mouth as the final buzzer sounded, and Bradley's face transformed from tension to a mixture of joy and concern. "You've done it, Mia!" Bradley shouted, hugging her as the studio erupted. 50 grand! Incredible! Shaun forced a small, gracious smile. "Well played, Mia." But as the credits rolled, the whispers began to swirl across social media faster than the confetti could fall. Fans were convinced Shaun, the cool, unflinching Dark Destroyer, missing basic sports and history questions. It was too much to believe. The #fix and #the chase trended within minutes. Meanwhile, Shaun slipped off his glasses in the dressing room, sighing deeply. He loved the game, the tension, the moments where contestants got life-changing wins, but he could already feel the storm brewing. Bradley knocked gently, poking his head in with a soft smile. "Don't let the noise get to you, mate. Everyone has off days." Shaun nodded, staring at the floor. He knew the truth, but the viewers had already made up their minds. Outside, Mia clutched her check, her mother's voice already ringing in her ears about flights to Spain and freedom from bills. For her, the chase had just changed everything. As the lights shut off and the studio emptied, the echoes of the crowd still clung to the air. But the bigger question remained for the viewers. Was it really just an off day for Shaun Wallace, or was there something else behind those missed answers? Only the chase knew.